Greetings, fellow detectives. We are continuing on with our walkthrough of Nancy Drew, Message in a Haunted Mansion, and we are just about to do the maze game on Louis's computer to try and hack it. So, you can just wander around the maze, and eventually you'll make your way through. I've done it before. Plenty of times. I've never used any cheats, but I did just recently learn. You can use the arrow keys. It's actually easier than pointing and clicking. I have recently learned that there is a map cheat if you press M, I believe. Aha, there you go. And see, now there is a map right down there. And it will show the blue dot is where Nancy is going. The map is still a little bit confusing. It's almost a mirror version of the map. But this will go a lot faster this way. I don't have to check any corners or anything to see where I'm going. I just need to look at the map. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm not sure why this works as a computer lock screen or a lock mechanism. It wouldn't in real life, that's for sure. If you could hack into somebody's personal computer just by solving a maze, I don't think any of us would have very secure information. But, you know. Do-do-do-do-do. Nope, wrong way. Yeah, this map is a little bit mirrored, so it's a little bit confusing, but still much faster than... Aha! Trapdoor. Boing! There we go, now we're in Louis's computer. Let's see what he's got. Files, hotels. This is the one we're staying at, the Golden Gardenia Hotel. Nice to know. Passwords. The only password that you're going to need to know is his briefcase, because thankfully we won't be breaking into Louis's house. So, if I were you, I would write down the code for Louis's briefcase. I'm just jotting this down right now in my handy-dandy notebook. 4653, which is the address to the house, coincidentally enough. 4868. Which is close to Bess's phone number, but not exactly. So that's the only code you need to write down. We don't have a floppy disk yet, we don't have a CD yet, and there's nothing connected to the printer. If we look in the trash, there's also nothing available. So you basically just log onto his computer to get his briefcase lock code. So that's enough in the library. Let's go take care of that chore that Rose wants us to do now that we have a paint chipper thingamabobber. Ooh, squeaky staircase. Ooh, very squeaky. What does this do? Oh, loosens the chandelier. Note to self, don't do that again or the chandelier will fall. We wouldn't want that now, would we? There's the ladder Rose said she set up. Let's chip away these old tiles. Ah, interesting.
It's locked.
It's a trap door. That might be kind of interesting. We'll need to find the key to that. Wonder if... Nah, Abby's still meditating. Let's go tell Rose that we've finished with the chipping of the tiles.
How are the tiles coming along?
I'm all finished, but you should know what I found.
I'm sure it's very interesting, but unless it's really important, I've got other things to worry about. Let's see. If you're any good at fixing things, there's a dumbwaiter in the hallway that's not working.
Well, I would consider finding a secret attic really important, but apparently Rose doesn't.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
Cool. Would be my dream.
How did you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
That's convenient.
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Louis leaves it here, but he doesn't like people to use it. He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
Interesting.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Alright, so she wants us to fix the dumbwaiter. What time is it? It is 2:15, and I think... Does Louis get here at 3? Or I think Abby leaves at 3.
The rope is cut.
That's a bummer. We'll have to figure out a way to fix that. Let's go check the schedule real quick. Because if Abby leaves at 3, I think we should go snoop around her room. Yep, Abby leaves at 3. Louis should be here by now. Let's go find Louis. We'll meet Louis and then we'll go snoop through Abby's room. I do so love snooping through people's stuff, especially in a place as gorgeous as this mansion. Love the music in this game too. It's so good. The overall vibe here is just perfect. Hey, Louis.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Louis Chandler.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Nancy Drew. Are you a friend of Rose?
Yes, I'd like to think so, but I'm an antique dealer and a client told me that Rose and Abby had recently acquired the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the library in exchange for my advice on the renovations.
You must know a lot about the house's history.
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
Except that it's gorgeous.
Abby thinks the
And
mansion is
haunted.
haunted.
Does she? There have been documented cases of hauntings in older mansions. And I might add, not all of the hauntings were by friendly spirits.
Well, thank you for being so encouraging.
Do you think a ghost is causing these accidents?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Okay. Well, that's Louis. We've already looked around the library, so there's not much else for us to do here right now. Is it 3 o'clock yet? 2:45. Well, hopefully by the time we get up to Abby's room, it'll be 3. Because time is uber fast in the Nancy Drew universe.
I see you.
That was creepy. Anyone else hear that? The painting just whispered, "I see you." Ooh, shivers. Creepy, creepy shivers. 3 o'clock now? Not quite yet. You could always use the alarm clock, but since it's 15 minutes, I feel like that would be kind of silly. There we go. Now it's 3. What? What was that? What on earth? That was so weird. Okay, I'm freaked out.
The
spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy.
They what now?
Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message. Meet me down in the basement, if you dare. Please sit down.
We really don't have time for this.
Let us begin. We are gathered here tonight to contact the shades of those who have passed before us. Gaze into the crystal ball. It will answer all of our questions.
What's...
Whoa. What?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
We have. Are you the spirit known as Valdez?
I was once called that in the world of the living.
Are you the spirit who has caused...
I have come back searching for her, my
Ooh.
wife.
Oh.
Where can she be?
Eek!
The spirits have spoken. The seance is over.
We've got a busy day tomorrow, and no more time for these games, Abby. And make sure you blow out the candles on your way up. I don't want to wake up and find the house on fire.
What was that? What the heck? I'm just standing quietly in my room and I get a freaky noise? Ooh, this house is haunted. Crazy. Well, let's go to sleep and then we will start our game again in the morning. I think let's set the alarm for, let's sleep in because sleeping in is marvelous. Or wait, Charlie gets here at 8, so maybe we should actually get up early and get down there before Charlie gets here. Okay, just kidding. No sleeping in. We're getting up at 6.
Morning, Nancy.
Yeah, morning. Alright, and we will begin a new day in our next episode. See you soon, fellow detectives.